Artificial intelligence is receiving so much attention, given that Elon Musk has warned that it might become humanity's biggest existential peril if governments don't control it. Whether or if computers achieve human-level intelligence, another, more destructive artificial intelligence monster has already been unleashed on Earth. Because modern AI is essentially a brute, unintelligent system for automating decisions using algorithms and other technologies that crunch superhuman amounts of data, its widespread use by governments and corporations to spy on citizens, monitor social media, generate fakes, and unleash autonomous lethal weapons is a threat to humanity. The lack of artificial intelligence legislation makes this threat much more severe. Unaccountable digital behemoths like Google and Meta have replaced human oversight as the judges and jurors in AI trials. They are stifling dissenting voices, including among their own engineers, who are worried about the dangers. A warning sign is the world's incapacity to regulate AI, or the crude technology passing for AI. When artificial intelligence is combined with quantum computing, the potential for destruction is greatly amplified. We need to find out the entire amount of the harm that may be caused by this technology, create laws for it, and keep it out of the wrong hands before it's too late. This should not be a replay of previous attempts to regulate artificial intelligence. Although quantum computers and artificial intelligence are in their infancy, their functioning differs significantly from that of today's semiconductor-based computers. Because of their potentially game-changing impact, defense and other government agencies are likely already incorporating quantum computing projects into their own research. When quantum physics is successfully implemented in the real world, it will have a profound impact and improve many facets of human life. Due to its capacity to swiftly analyze massive amounts of data that would exceed any present systems, quantum computers have the potential to enhance a wide range of fields, including weather forecasting, financial analysis, logistics planning, space exploration, and drug development. Why? To do harm, steal identities, and crack passwords. The encoding methods used in modern cryptography are unbreakable within an acceptable time frame by employing solely traditional digital technology. Nonetheless, quantum computers may be able to test out combinations so fast that they may crack encryptions by brute force very instantly, thanks to quantum mechanical phenomena like superposition, entanglement, and uncertainty. Quantum computing is in its infancy, but what exactly that entails is up to debate. Given quantum computing's potentially game-changing capability and uses, it's likely that it's already a part of government research for purposes like defense. This kind of research is often undertaken covertly, and there are often unfounded claims and rumors regarding the finding of significant improvements. It is well known that several nations are working on similar initiatives. Some of these countries are China, France, Russia, Germany, the Netherlands, Great Britain, Canada, and India. In the United States, businesses and organizations of all shapes and sizes compete with one another. Credible demonstrations of some fundamental applications, such as quantum sensors capable of detecting and quantifying electromagnetic waves, have occurred. Accurate readings of Earth's magnetic field were obtained from a sensor of this type installed on the International Space Station. Due to the gravity with which the administration views falling behind in the quantum computing race, 2 presidential directives were issued in May. One of these put the National Quantum Initiative Advisory Committee directly under the White House's jurisdiction, while the other instructed government agencies to maintain American dominance in the field while mitigating any threats it might pose to cryptographic systems. Experiments combining quantum computing and artificial intelligence are investigating the limits of traditional computers. Google published TensorFlow Quantum, one of the first hybrid quantum AI platforms and a major advancement in the quest for anomalies and patterns on large datasets. It is a major advancement in the quest for anomalies and patterns in large datasets. Concerns about the development of artificial sentience have been raised by AI skeptics, but the conceivable combination of AI with quantum computing might have far more far-reaching consequences. It is crucial that we not repeat the mistakes made with artificial intelligence, AI, where the lack of regulation led to algorithmic bias that amplified human prejudices, social media that promoted conspiracy theories, and attacks on the institutions of democracy fueled by AI-generated fake news and social media posts. Having a machine make judgments without human oversight can lead to dangerous circumstances, especially if the programming is incorrect and leads to unanticipated consequences. A rallying cry was issued by the quantum community in 2021 to tackle these problems head-on. As a result, the United States must protect its public and commercial intellectual property on quantum-enabling technology from being stolen and misused by its enemies. There's also a national security interest in this. A quantum computer with enough processing capacity to break the public key encryption employed by many digital systems throughout the world would be the technological equivalent of the Holy Grail in terms of security. For instance, this would allow for the decryption of blockchains. That kind of power in the hands of a rival administration is scary. China has built not one, but 2 of the world's most powerful quantum computers. Scientists from the University of Science and Technology of China developed the first quantum communication network utilizing state-of-the-art satellite technology. It's possible that China's technological advancements provide them an edge over the West. Immediate action is essential to establish specific limitations on developers, users, and exports, in addition to boosting up research activities. Protecting intellectual property like patents, trade secrets, and other types of IP is analogous to the technological control that dominated Cold War-era security policy. However, the revolutionary potential of quantum computing has also increased the risks of intellectual property theft, particularly from China and other countries. Finally, in order to avoid the ethical challenges that went so horribly wrong with AI and machine learning, democratic nations need to enact restrictions that both correlate to the strength of the technology and respect democratic principles, human rights, and basic freedoms. Governments need to move quickly to address the need for regulations, standards, and ethical AI applications by learning from the successes and failures of prior attempts to regulate similarly transformational technology. Other democracies must learn from America's artificial intelligence mistake and begin preparing for the quantum era immediately.